Right now, nobody can run our government in its current form. It's a giant dysfunctional quagmire. The current president has 20 cabinet members overseeing these huge departments with dozens of agencies and offices underneath them each. And then they have separately like 40 independent agencies that are all reporting to them. So it's just, if you think about, if you're trying to run anything, if you have all these things and all these people, it's impossible to get anything done. It's impossible to even know what's actually happening. That level of bureaucracy, no wonder nothing productive ever gets done. And we need to completely clean and defragment that. And we need to restructure and reorganize all of those agencies and offices into 12 modern departments. If I'm the president, I don't need 600 people that are telling me what's this or what's that to keep track. I need like 12 people. We take all the stuff, we reorganize it. This is the stuff categorized here into there. It'd be much easier to run. So an example of what I'm talking about would be like, we have this thing in the Department of Interior and we have the Department of Agriculture, and one of them has the National Forest Service and one of them has the National Park Service. And they're essentially like very similar sort of a deal. So all the stuff that deals with the outdoors, landsy stuff needs to be in one area under one department. So this is a nice little graphic we put together for you. Right now, we got a huge, complicated, dysfunctional government, and we need to use AI. With this new AI stuff, we've been playing with around a lot. You could say, all right, organize, take all of the government departments and separate the functions of each one, and then now categorize that into 12 categories and give them names that make sense. And make that, okay, if I'm the president, I have 12 sections here that I need to deal with. That's it. And that would make the country actually runnable again. What we're going to do with that, we're going to eliminate redundancy. We talked before about how we have all these different things that serve the same function. We have FBI counterintelligence. We have DHS counterintelligence. We have Capitol Police counterintelligence. We have all this stuff. All of the stuff that does one thing needs to be under one area. We don't need a bunch of redundant government agencies. We need to turn a lot of our government agencies just completely into software. So we have all these things like the Bureau of Labor Statistics or the National Center for Health Statistics. And all of those things, they should just be software. There's not a reason for that to be a bunch of bureaucrats. That should just be a software. We don't need them. We don't need to pay for that. We don't need to deal with that. It just needs to be software. Furthermore, we need to sunset a bunch of outdated agencies. There's a bunch of things that were made in the 30s, 40s, 50s, a bunch of these government agencies that we don't need those anymore, and they need to just go away. So we're going to be using the AI. We have a huge, giant, dysfunctional quagmire of a government, and we're going to turn it into a modern, simple, and productive government.
Unlock the future, keys in your head. Quantum bodies taking a stand.